Mitigated disaster, but for the fact that they will survive, and we'll get into the particulars in a moment. It's the Croat Letikosa in goal. The 37-year-old veteran sees Sydney and Arribas in front of him. Navarro and Manuel Pablo on the flanks. Keep an eye up front. It's the young Argentine Rosario, Cartabia, Perez, and Luis Alberto. On the other side, Real Madrid counters with the Tico, Keylor Navas. And according to some, this would be considered a surprise. About as strong a lineup as Zinedine Zidane can put out there. And again, for Real Madrid, a win.
Very tough to break down. Real Madrid, you've got to get rock and rolling here today with a full-strength team.
Around Manuel Pablo with a burst of speed. Benzema finds Ronaldo, who finds the back of the net. Intentional or otherwise, Real Madrid's in front.
Intentional or otherwise, it's fully deadly intentional, Phil. That's brilliant passing again from the Royal Whites. Gareth Bale, who missed the Valencia game with that dodgy knee, is back to full glory, and it's he that sets the table. The French fire-breathing dragon attacks Deportivo and pulls this ball back. There's that wonderful pace, rounds a corner like the greyhound at the track. Benzema pulls it across intentionally in my book. This one is a pass right to Cristiano, who does the mop-up work, and he's under that one like stink on a monkey. Absolutely beautiful goal for me. There'll be arguments whether Benzema was attempting the shot. I'm not so sure. I think he sees and says.
Today, Milan-Roma, 2:30 p.m. on beIN Sports. In for the corner and almost to the head of Ramos.
Two big bushy eyebrows away from rattling it home, and I think he's blaming himself. A fabulous fizzed-in ball, but Sergio cannot punch his ticket at the station. Absolutely world-class service. It comes through. He's got to see over the top.
Minute. In-swinger coming. Neil tries to spin away. Ronaldo can't quite get ahead to it. Falls for Modric, but he can't make it fall.
It takes a deflection, does it not? I think this one was heading top corner from Luka. Take a look from this beautiful angle. Luka steps through it. Wicked intent.
Another in-swinger, player down inside. It's Arribas headed into the corner, Ronaldo, and it's going to count. A player knocked down. Wow. The fans whistling, but the referee pointing back to midfield.
Only the replay will show, but certainly Arribas seems to take a clout, and there is serious discussions again. We've seen it last week against Valencia, and he don't care. It takes a deflection off of his head into the net. So that's a question. Will it be provided to Cristiano? Take a look. That's going to be up for debate. From this wonderful angle, Cristiano gets it. Now, is this going to be the goalkeeper's ball? There's nothing there, it seems. But from this wonderful angle, that's going to be up for debate. Does it come off? Mosquera, will he be given an...
Helping Granada. Wafting it forward. Ronaldo brings it down, flips it almost in. He'd beaten the flag, but not the post.
Well, you'll be looking for the groundsman who painted those goalposts overnight. Because a lick of paint catches him. He's beautifully onside, and he is off like a teenager in a hot rod. He kisses it. And Letikosa starts to say his Hail Mary's full of grace. Keep it out.
Another chance here, and Letikosa does keep it out, denying Benzema.
Wonderful steering of this ball from the Frenchman, and brilliant from the Croatian. 37-year-old, and like a spring chicken. Lovely give and go. off the heel of Ronaldo. Take a look, absolutely beautiful. Give, go, get, smack, save.
The referee says no. Marcelo. Ronaldo, and it skims off the crossbar.
This crowd really letting this referee know what they think of him. It seemed like a little clip from behind, but the horse seeing nothing, and this is a result of the whistle not going. Wonderful slip ball from Marcelo right into stride. Cristiano does Marcelo, and Cristiano heckle and jekyll. That's a good ball.
Nice run by Cartabia as he brings it down. Ramos over. The ex-Central man whips it towards the back post, just wide.
Take a look at Keylor Navas. Got his angles down better than Hypotenuse. Knows this one is going wide. Trusts his instincts. Right here. Cutting across. This will be a better angle. Keylor knows exactly where it is.
Ronaldo tries to split. Second effort blasted through. Casemiro chips it in. Taken out on the afters by Pleticosa, but incidental, says the referee. Now, Ray, if this was in midfield and the follow-through on the attempt by Pleticosa to deny, referees what matters, and he brings the first half to a close. 2-0 in Rostov. Luis Alberto got rid of it quickly. And a nice shot from Lucas. A better stop by Navas.
It just doesn't get enough height on it. It might have beaten the great Navas had he just been able to raise the ball off of the turf, but it skids across, and Keylor as impeccable as ever with the soft touch, and then the collection. Tico man.
Sneaks it in for Luis Alberto.
Nicely.
Chance for Manuel Pablo, and they're trying to get him on the board, but not successfully that time.
Well, the veteran fullback should have played this ball back to whence it came. Take a look. Right here. It's a lovely pass, and then he avoids his last.
Left. Good step in by Manuel Pablo, though. One back by Real Madrid. Sent in on the fly. Fullback to fullback. Carvajal couldn't bring it under control.
Noah was building his ark.
Or 1998. Nice from Sydney. Just wide.
Sydney drives on. The ex-Benfica man plays a give, go, get, smack. Wonderful attempt from the 26-year-old. Lovely little touch, lovely little dink down, takes it. But the word is from Granada that Barca in really full control of their game with over 80% possession going on, but doesn't mean anything until the final whistle goes. This is what has been a wonderful, wonderful Primera of Spain battle, Phil. Let's not forget the wonderful showing of Atletico de Madrid. Sparky attack that.
Dangerous and denied by Navas.
You're kidding me. He keeps on doing it again and again. Absolutely miraculous from Keylor Navas, whose defense goes missing into the Bermuda Triangle. But he still takes the breath away. Take a look at this and pick your jaws up.
Suarez off the bench and almost onto the score sheet. That angle gives you an idea. It wasn't just a lucky save. Slashing run on the inside with Isco, if he can find him. Sneaks it instead. Driven in by James from an offside position. 3 tries at Pleticosa, and he still couldn't get it through, though. And the Depor fans want a yellow for continuing to play on.
Take a look at this. Benzema gets it through, and
awful call.
That's definitely onside. I think it might have even came off the Depor player at the end, but that's wonderful goalkeeping from
thought about it with the left. Sneaks it through brilliantly. Carvajal back to the middle. Isco off the give and go, but on the wrong side of the upright.
Wonderful creativity from the bearded, bandy-legged little beauty. Wonderful disguise pass. Doesn't play the ball into feet. Plays it in space. And then calls for it. Feed me, baby. Inches away from this wonderful little player that is Francisco. He has to look at the offside call. Finds its way through, and either way it doesn't take a touch, and that was onside for James. Yeah.
Zama threads it through. Hesse leaves for Marcelo, tries to get around Manuel Pablo. What? Steals it off Cartabia into the 6 and a kick save by Deportivo to deny the cross.
Well, Cartabia getting his knickers pulled down here by the Brazilian, who's so cool once he wins possession. Take a look. Cartabia comes across, doesn't get it out, and Marcelo says thank you very much. He cannot pull it back for Big Ben's. He's got no time.
Chance now the other end. Hesse driven across though by the substitute. Another chance wide, and the 87th goes by. By the way, that man in the stands next to Florentino Perez, the Deportivo legend Arsenio Iglesias, who was honored at the half. I'm sure he would have liked to have seen a bit more. 30 goals by MSN. Luis Alberto. Tapped away by Carvajal as the final whistle blows. Reality settling in. The season is over in La Liga without a trophy, but it closes with a win. Real Madrid, an unbeaten run at the end with a 2-0 victory at Deportivo.
Tremendous